Hello friends, and welcome back to the Scarlet Nexus. Me and Sheeden vibing in corner in new outfits. Yeah, so I downloaded some DLC for this game, just a couple of packs. I got some additional content for the end of the game that I haven't seen yet, and I also got some outfits for me and the boys. So as you can see, Sheeden now has some stylish sunglasses. Come on, Sheeden, let's talk.
All right. Everything seems to
It also unlocks some new levels and Bond episodes.
Are you using a battle mask now?
And new abilities.
That's a good idea.
No, I don't plan on using it yet.
Really? It looks brand new.
Captain Seto left this for me.
Oh, he did?
Dude, my boy Sheeden
Guess they found it when he went
styling.
through his belongings, and it finally made its way to me.
I see. That's nice.
Yeah, but when I look at this, I can feel how much expectation he had for me. I'm not worthy of this mask yet. I'll use it once I'm stronger.
Don't you think he wanted you to use it right away? You say you want to wait until you're stronger, but do you even have a concrete goal?
Well, when I'm as strong as him,
How many years will that take?
it's not going to take years. I'll be as strong as him real soon. When I was a rookie, Captain Seto would always encourage me, telling me I could succeed. I want to live up to his expectations. If I don't, then I have no right putting on this mask.
What an honorable
He
thing.
cared about Captain Seto. I heard that someone found his fountain pen. Was that you?
What if it was?
I thought so. Thank you for that.
You don't need to thank me. I just didn't want his belongings discarded on the street.
I know exactly how you feel. But why did you let me have it?
I don't remember
Because you needed
this.
that pen more than I did. I saw the way you looked at him. I know you admired him.
Aw, Sheeden.
What?
Wait, don't tell me you didn't even realize it.
How did you know?
It's pretty obvious. I looked up to him too, but I'm pretty sure we had different types of
Oh,
feelings for
Sheeden
him.
figured you
Different
out?
how?
Figure it out yourself. They're your feelings.
Lol.
I've never given my feelings for Captain Seto any thought.
Anyway, I let you have that fountain pen. I swear, if you don't take good care of it, I'm coming after you.
I'll treasure it. Thank you again. You've done a lot to help me.
Where's all this coming from? Listen, don't get the wrong idea about me.
Things can come to light even after a long time passes. I have Sheeden to thank for making me realize that.
If platoon morale drops, it affects me too. So, it's not like I was doing it for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you say that again? I was a little lost in my own thoughts.
Like I'd say it again. Damn it! Besides, I bet he would have done the same thing with the fountain pen.
Really?
I know he must have cared about you too. He was a really good person. He was a great mentor admired by everyone. And someone who meant more than anything to me. I no longer have anyone that recognizes my abilities. But I'll continue working
I
hard to
recognize your
someday
abilities,
reach his
Sheeden.
level.
I recognize your
If your goal is
abilities.
to be like him,
You whooped my
why
ass
don't
like
you work on your
16
people skills,
times.
too?
I'd much rather use that time to work on my abilities. People will naturally come to me as long as I'm irrefutably strong.
I mean, you kind of
And
got a
that
point.
means you're not strong enough to have people follow you now.
What's wrong with that? I know I'm nowhere near him.
It's good that you know where you stand. I suppose you're planning to work hard in order to reach his status.
Yeah. Things can't stay this way. You just wait.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. By the way, I'm using OBS to
Let's get
record
one thing
now.
straight. You're not the one leading this platoon. If anything, I'm letting you lead us. Don't forget that.
So it sounds like I am the one leading the platoon.
I'm just saying, don't be smug. Don't let it go to your head.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, Bond level 3, baby. Combo 5. I'll have to try that. Corkboard 1. Cheated gave me a cork board. What the fuck is a cork board? Wait, where is all that shit? What's a cork board? Wait, what's a cork board? I gotta... Oh yeah, here's Arshi's stylish new outfit. Now I got one for Kyoka, and look at Kagero, straight swagging on y'all. But anyway, so I'm using OBS to record right now. It will likely increase the quality to 2K for real. But I'm unfamiliar with it, so I'm probably going to be paranoid as shit because I plan to do a lot of recording today. So if you don't mind, I'm going to briefly check on the status of said recording. Alright boys, we're just going to say fuck it. We're going to roll with it for now. And then when we get some like combat shit going on, I'll check it out. But for now, we'll keep it in 2K where it's at, see how it runs. But we gotta get these Bond episodes out of the way, otherwise we don't get to do all the new content.
Oh, Kasane.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, hold on. I'm getting another headache. Okay, it's gone now.
You still don't look well. Maybe you should rest.
No, I need to clean the hideout soon. I can't cause trouble for...
We'll feel a lot better if you rest instead of pushing yourself in this state.
Yeah, you gotta rest after
Please keep
carrying my ass
Okay,
all the
I'll rest
time.
for a little bit then.
Here, drink one of my special nutrition drinks. Don't worry, it hasn't expired.
I didn't join the OSF to take care of someone else. I'll leave the wrung towels here.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to worry you.
Cringe.
It's not so bad being looked after. Just rest up for now. We don't want our nice hideout getting cleaned up by Kyoka anyway.
Wow, look how popular she is. She got the lazy Arashi and the sour little Shiden to get off their butts and help.
Why don't you do something too, Kagero?
What? Can't you tell, Kasane? I'm lovingly watching over everyone for her.
Anyway, we should leave her alone so she can actually get some rest. How are you feeling, Kyoka?
Brainwaves are stable. Pulse is also at normal level. No issues to report.
Oh, okay, that was a bit weird.
Was that...
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like the old me came out again. She seems to pop out when I'm tired or concentrating on something.
Sus.
What does it feel like to
Sus.
suddenly be someone else?
Well, it's not like I'm particularly conscious of it. But there's no clear distinction it's a different person from me. To be honest, I don't even know which is the real me.
That must be tough. I mean, if you can't tell anyway, why don't you just choose the one you'd rather be?
That's a good point. Thank you. You're right. I wish I had a choice. Well, I feel so much better thanks to you.
Are you sure you're okay? You don't need to try to support everyone by yourself anymore. You can come to us for help sometimes.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm really okay now. Besides, I'm dying to clean. I have to scrub every inch to make up for lost time. Oh, I know. I'll cook for everyone to thank them.
I feel like that's gonna
She
be a
really does seem
disaster.
like she's doing better. Maybe I'll go do some training.
Why do I feel like Kyoka can't cook?
What happened here? I was only gone for a minute.
Kasane, it's Kyoka.
What about her?
She did a clean sweep. This is the end for me. You have to stop her.
Clean sweep? It looks like a tornado went through here. Shiden? What happened to you?
Kyoka said she cooked something for us.
Imagine.
And when I took a bite, my whole body went numb.
Oh boy.
Damn it. I should have known from the way it looked.
No! Wake up, Shiden!
Well, Kyoka just killed Shiden with her cooking.
Doing housework feels so good. Oh, Kasane! Do you even recognize the room anymore? I've also made cookies. Feel free to have some.
I like how it's
I'll
censored.
pass.
Oh, you're not hungry? That's not good. I can make you some porridge then.
I have to make sure she never does housework around here ever again. It might be bad for her health, and it's definitely bad for ours.
Just killed my party.
I really admire you, Kasane. You've only been in real combat for a short time, but you lead everyone so calmly.
I think your leadership is what allows me to be so calm in a fight.
Now you're just flattering me. I'm glad to help, though. If there's anything you want to ask me about, don't hesitate.
Alrighty. What did you give me? Oh, yeah, cool. So, I get the double Kasane now. Fucking sweet. And then the Guardian Vision? Fucking nice. Okay.
You might hate my meddling, but I can't stop myself from worrying about you. I'm not a fan of it,
What the fuck is
honestly,
the point
but
of
it's not that
Haruka
bad
being
when
here?
it's
She
you.
doesn't do anything. She's just here. Dude, the game looks a lot better in this resolution, not gonna lie. I've been playing on the TV in 1080p for a while, but it looks great in 2K. And it runs great. I don't know if it'll record great, but I cleaned up a whole bunch of space on my hard drives so I could do a lot of recording of this today. Okay, so now... Oops, that's photo mode. I don't want to do that. Should I... Should I really go talk to these fools after I tried to assassinate all of them twice? Let's start with Gemma. Dude, we're legit about to go talk like nothing happened, watch. Oh god, he looks mad.
Kasane?
Gemma, did you read my message? I came to talk to you. It seems like you still feel responsible for what happened to Naomi. It isn't your fault she turned into another. There's no point in you blaming yourself.
You came all this way just to say that?
Well, you felt guilty enough to come all the way here.
You're right. It's probably presumptuous of me to think it was all my fault. Still, I can't forget what happened to her. It's sad to think this is how I behave after the decades I've fought.
I don't think it's sad, just surprising. I thought your experience would allow you to cope better than this.
Fucking cope.
That's what I thought.
Seethe.
You don't have time to falter when a friend dies in battle. Our role as members of the OSF is to bottle up our feelings no matter what happens, and fight until the last other is killed.
But you haven't been able to control your emotions. Do you have any idea why?
I must be at my limit. I've lost too many friends. Friends of many years and rookies like Naomi. While everyone else lost their lives, I'm left standing here, my retirement drawing closer.
Just gonna forget about how you falcon
make it
punched me
sound
to
like
death
it's
in the
bad that
last
you're
episode.
alive.
I feel guilty. The young people with promising futures die, while someone like me with not many years left is allowed to live. That's why I was so committed to protecting the young members.
I know that you wanted to protect Naomi. However, there's no point in regretting the past that way. You're better off focusing on what needs to be done right here and now.
I know that.
Gemma!
Oh
behind
shit, we about to fight? Nope, Gemma just falcon punched.
you! Good reaction.
Are we about to...
The enemy was just weak. I can still fight for now.
What do you mean for now?
I'm old. I'll have to retire soon. When I retire, they'll stop administering the anti-aging drug. My body will begin to grow old and my power will gradually diminish. As someone who's had to rely on my power for decades to survive in battle, I'm a little worried about its strength diminishing.
I guess your only use is being a tank.
It might be the distant future for you, but it's just around the corner for me. Many retired soldiers have a hard time adjusting to civilian life after being in the OSF for so long. There are those who have nowhere else to go after society throws them out. No family or friends to rely on.
Are you saying you'll be one of them?
Yeah, I spent most of my life in the OSF. I can't do much other than fight. How is someone like that supposed to live outside the military? I'm ashamed to say that I'm afraid of that day coming. If I have to live on carrying these feelings for my fallen comrades, then I think I'd rather die in battle. I'm sorry.
Damn.
That was a stupid thing to say.
Damn, Gemma. Getting a
I
little
don't
existential on me.
If you're serious about wanting to die, then I misjudged you. You say that you're the only one left alive, but it's not like you've survived this long on your own. Even my sister was worried about your health. And you just roll over and die? That's so selfish.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I'm leaving. Goodbye. What is he thinking? Naomi was so concerned about him. It's not like I haven't thought about giving up my own life if it could help save her. But that would only make her sad. I thought he would have figured that out.
Damn. Didn't expect an existential crisis from Gemma. Okay, I don't really need to respond to that. Let's talk to... We're not gonna do Yuito. Yuito can go fuck himself. We're gonna do... Dear Lord, how old are these fucking messages?
Kasane, would you like to talk about gardening?
Sure, if you don't mind. This is more than just
Tsugumi,
herbs.
come join my party so I can give you a stylish new
I like growing
outfit.
plants because it's fun hearing their different voices.
You don't literally mean a plant's voice, right?
No, because plants can't speak. That's why the person who's growing them needs to imagine what they're saying. Over here. Follow me. I'll show you what I mean.
She's rather assertive when it comes to plants.
Looking at the flower beds in cities like this,
She's a
you can
tree-hugging
tell how they've
hippie.
grown and what condition they're in. This flower may look like it's growing healthy, but if you look carefully, you can see the bottom leaves are changing colors. It's sick. However, the branches and roots are fine, so I think it will recover if you snip off the sick leaves and give it medicine. Oh, these are all healthy, but there is a lot of water building up here, which could cause the roots to decay. You should exchange the soil for some with better water drainage. I'm sorry. I was blabbering again.
No, I'm impressed. Not only are you knowledgeable, you're perceptive enough to notice so much from their appearance.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And she has a gun.
It's not just from their appearance. I'm using my clairvoyance to see below the dirt. I can tell everything you normally can't see, from the condition of the roots to the quality of the soil. So it's kind of like cheating.
Well, I don't think I would call that cheating. You're just putting your power to use. Besides, your knowledge and gardening experience determine the condition of the plant, not your power.
Thank you. Oh, and of course you can garden without clairvoyance.
Wow, I never would have guessed.
I felt the same back during the military exercises, but the ability to scout anywhere makes her power an important asset. On top of that, she understands her power and has learned to use it well. She would be an outstanding team member.
Kasane? What's wrong?
I want you to join my team.
Tsugumi, would you come with me?
Yes.
Huh? What do you mean?
Yes, come with
I mean
me.
just that. I want you to come to Seiran
Yes!
alongside me.
Do it.
No.
Oh,
Well,
what
it's
the
not just for me.
fuck?
And I know this is a bit unfair for me to say, but I need your help for Naomi too.
I'm sorry
Oh.
about Naomi, but I already decided I would fight with Yuito.
Even if it means having to fight me.
Yes. When that time
No.
comes, I won't lose.
Oh, come on.
All right, if that's how you feel. I'll give up
Yuito
on trying to
sucks
recruit
though.
you. However, please don't expect me to go easy on you either.
That's okay. We'll still win.
Bullshit. God fucking damn it.
Oh, look.
What is it?
The inside of this tree is mostly rotten. It's been infected by a fungus that's consumed it from the trunk to its roots.
You can't save it?
It's too far gone. If we leave it, the wind might blow it over.
In that case, I think it's best if we dispose of it now. I can use my psychokinesis to uproot it.
Don't say it like that.
It could lead to an accident if it suddenly fell over. The tree is dying anyway. We should deal with it.
This tree is alive, too. It's
No,
been
it's
sick and
dead.
suffering, half dead. And you're talking about it like it's
It's
garbage.
a fucking plant, yo.
You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so insensitive.
I'm sorry, too.
Come on, let's get rid of this tree. The
I know
pollen
you're
from it's
right.
making me sneeze.
It's already too late, and our only option is to cut it down. But that's
Kill it.
why we need to care. This tree has watched over everyone its whole life. I think it's important for us to show it the proper respect to the end.
Yes.
Thank you for understanding.
Dude, Kasane looks pretty good with
Also,
this
that
fucking new
shrubbery
outfit.
over
Like the
there.
little collar and shit.
She has more depth than I thought. She's quiet, but she
Like,
doesn't
it's not-
just do what she's told.
It's not
She
too
has
different
a
from the
hidden
original,
strength.
but it's like
How
sleek.
strange.
And it's
I feel
black.
like we would really get along.
Kasane, are you listening? I'd like for you to pay attention here.
Alright, you don't gotta
Don't
fucking
worry,
be
I'm
pushy
listening.
about it.
You can talk as much as you want.
Cool. Well, at least we can still go back and do these other ones even though we're trying to kill each other.
Thank you for coming today.
There's no need for pleasantries. What do you need from me? So, what things about Kara did you want to ask me?
I wanted to ask you how you see my brother.
Why
He's
me?
a dick.
There are a lot of other people who have met him.
You might not like hearing this, but I think the two of you are a bit similar.
Similar? You're not talking about our appearance.
No
not
shit.
that. So what do you think of my brother?
Well, I'm not really that close to him.
Imagine
and
if
it's not
Kasane
we've
looked
talked
like
a lot.
Major General
I'd like to
Yomo.
hear what you have to say about him first. I'm interested in learning what kind of person Karin is.
All right. Well, he seems like a very straightforward person to me.
Straightforward. I've never felt that way about him.
I'm sure there would be a lot of people who would agree with you. Also, I don't necessarily mean it in a good way. He's overly candid, pushing forward without considering anybody else. That's the kind of person he is.
I kind of understand what you're saying. Okay, let me share my impression of him. I recognize Karin's skills, but I think he's condescending, oppressive, and does whatever he wants. Personally, I'm fine that he acts that way, but I don't understand how someone like that can still be popular.
That's a harsh way to put it. I knew you were like him.
How so?
You're both candid. And you also don't compromise with the path you choose to take.
Why don't I just compile
would
all
never
these
cause an
into a
uprising
single
or incite
episode?
others
Like
to
a
get
shorter
involved.
episode.
Maybe not. But people come to you nonetheless.
Call it like
I
11
think
and a
that
half or
those with a
something.
strong will naturally draw other people to them. That can make people like me, who tend to hide in the shadows, a little jealous.
I'm not sure about that. I don't feel like I draw other people to me like Karin does. I think these straightforward people you talk about often create more discord than not. I'm constantly butting heads with people. I feel like it'd be easier if I were more well-mannered like you.
It's not easier. We all have problems.
That might be true, but you always seem so calm and collected. It's almost hard to believe you're his younger brother. You seem like someone who has everything figured out.
Do I? Anyway, let's call it a day. I'm glad I could talk to you.
Is that all you wanted to talk about? I don't feel like I said much.
No, this has been a very worthwhile conversation for me. Thank you.
Yeah, so I think what I could do is I could just put all of these Bond episodes into one episode, call it like 11.5 or something. Just getting all this out of the way. Doesn't even matter. And it gives me an opportunity to safely test
Kasane!
OBS
How are
on
you?
recording. I've only
I'm
used it
fine.
on streaming.
You look alright too.
I'm sorry. I'm actually not alright. I can't just pretend like nothing happened.
Oh, are we
I
gonna
hope
talk
can
about
what's
Naomi?
going on. I can't stand being your enemy.
Oh.
I think it's unfortunate too.
I don't want to fight you. We finally became friends. So why do we have to fight?
As long as you're with Yuito, I'll fight you. There's something I have to do.
That's crazy.
If you don't want to fight, why don't you come with me?
What? What are you saying?
ditch
I have to
Yuito.
achieve my goal no matter
Fuck
what.
that guy.
So I need fighters. I need you, Hanabi.
Are you telling me to make Yuito my enemy? I
Yes.
could never do that.
Yes,
If
you
it's hard
can.
for sentimental reasons, then you can just give me information. Like where he is or where he's going.
Hey, don't insult me. I would never betray him.
I guess negotiations have broken down. Why are you so angry, though?
Of course I'm angry. Yuito and I grew up together, and he's my friend. He
Actually,
never
he's
gives
a
up on
bitch.
his ideals, no matter how hard things are. I know he's worried, and I know it must be hard for him to have to fight you. That's why I have to stand by his side. But you want me to betray him.
All you talk about is Yuito. Why do you care about him so much?
You were the one who started it.
I think we should decide who and why we fight for ourselves, not because of someone else's feelings. Maybe you let other people inform your opinions because you're emotionally immature.
Ooh.
How can you say that? I've had enough. Going home.
Damn, that didn't go well.
Hanabi? Maybe I
That
said too
didn't
much.
go well.
I failed. I don't get it, though. I wanted to know what she thought, but all she talked about was Yuito. She's intense when she talks about him. She looked just like Naomi. Wait, Naomi had a thing for Yuito. Does this mean Hanabi likes him too? If that's true, then I really did mess up.
Yo, when is this guy gonna get a Bond episode? Save guy needs some love, right? You need some love too, right? Come here, buddy. Alright, let's get Luca's other Bond episode going here. Damn, that did not go well with Hanabi. I skipped all of this dude's Bond episodes the first time I played through this, so I don't know what cool abilities he has,
Bothering you like this.
other than teleportation.
You're not bothering me. I'm just wondering if I can really offer you anything. I mean, you're a Septentrion, and I feel like you're far more capable.
That's due to my title. Nobody will tell me their honest opinion thanks to my perceived status.
Well, I think you're a little
really?
munchkin
That's how
bitch.
people generally are. To that point, I feel like you are someone who doesn't care about titles or status, and would speak her mind. When we fought the other day, I thought your instincts were excellent. That's why I wanted to hear your opinions about the way I fight.
You were a
Okay,
pain in the
if
ass.
that's what you want, I'll be honest with you.
You were a pain in the ass.
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Why do you even use a hammer as a weapon in the first place? You have a small frame
Good
and you
point.
don't look like you have enough muscle.
Excellent
Wouldn't it
point.
be more effective to use something smaller and lighter that fits your physique, like
Yeah,
a knife?
that'd be super
I
good.
see. Thank you for your input, but I think you've overlooked a crucial fact.
What do you mean?
I agree that a hammer is a big and heavy weapon that doesn't seem to match my frame, but my power is teleportation. I can close the gap the instant I swing, or move on top of an enemy's head to let gravity do most of the work. In other words, I chose the hammer because it was the best weapon that takes advantage of my power. It can also
Okay.
intimidate opponents with its powerful image.
Okay.
And even offers a good workout when I lift it.
There you go. Okay.
see.
All right. That's a good.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away there.
Nah. That was actually
I
kind of
shouldn't
interesting.
argue, when I was the one who asked you to give me your honest opinion.
No, I was just impressed that you found a fighting style that matches your power.
I mean, yeah. I
If
honestly
you've
still think
established your
a
style
blade
to
would do
this
better,
degree,
but
there's not much point in asking for anyone's opinion.
You might be right, but I feel like I'm lacking something.
Are you unsatisfied with your current level of strength?
I'd say this is more about eliminating my weakness than wanting to become stronger. As you already pointed out, I have a small frame, and while I work out every day, I don't have enough muscles. My current fighting style compensates for these facts, but it also relies too much on my power.
I think children of the state like us all rely on our powers in a fight, more or less.
That may be true, but think about what would happen if you could not use your power at all. You would have no choice but to rely on your physical strength. But I would be mostly useless the way I am.
I'd
Not
have
be
to
able
agree with
use your
that.
Power. I suppose that happening is a possibility, but that's a pretty limited situation.
Well, you never know what could happen on the battlefield. You have to be prepared for anything.
Really? I think it's a waste of time to worry about outliers.
I
You have a
disagree.
I could be worrying a little too much.
It could be because you don't believe in your own strength.
Huh?
I don't think there's any problem with the way you fight. If anything, I would say it's psychological. In other words, a lack of confidence.
How surprising. My brother said something similar to me in the past. He told me I was held captive by my own weakness. That does seem like my biggest problem. You really are perceptive. I was right to come to you.
Was anything I said helpful?
Yes, this has been very beneficial to me. You don't hold back when we talk. So I find myself wanting to talk about things I normally wouldn't. That helps me be more open with my feelings. So I
Okay,
can
Loka.
relax.
Alright.
May we talk again sometime?
Alright.
Sure, if you're okay with me just talking like I normally do.
Of course. I'd prefer that. What you consider normal feels fresh and new to me.
You and
What?
your brother are both so strange.
True, true.
It seems like he's satisfied, though. So I guess this was okay.
Yeah, way better than the last thing that happened. Alright. I think we cleaned up all the Bond episodes, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly end it here and then immediately get right back to recording. And of course check on the quality and stuff. Hopefully I can continue to use OBS to record, but if I can't, I'll just figure out a way to get my other one working again because it stopped working. But anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbering and end the next video.